Alrighty guys, welcome back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we got the news for the EZA for the celebration, the Daima Goku being I'd say this is just the Gohan kid, the Gohan from the Dead Zone movie with the Garlic Jr. He's finally getting his EZA. This is going to be pretty good for, I want to say, like short difficult content. If you want to say super extreme, super battle road stages, if you want to go with Battlefield, he's a pretty decent unit for as well because he's not one that relies on too many he's pretty basic. He's a stacking unit. He has support. He has the active skill when his health is lower. That gives him the guard and gives him the extra stats. So he's a pretty simple character. So I want to see how good they're gonna make him. He could be a festival of battles killer, but it's very possible that he's going to be in the medium tier bracket. They haven't gone too crazy with all of the regular Dokkan Fest EZAs as of late. The Super EZAs, I'd say, have been crazy, but the Dokkan Fest ones, I'd say they've been a little laxed. So we'll see how this guy is. All right, let's check him out. So he is Heavenly Events and Bond of Master and Disciples, Key 3, 170 to stats. I think that's decent. I guess he's not really a leader. It's just not really a leader skill you want to run. But if you're running Battlefield, that's decent. Um, let's see. Okay, his base effects: 258% of defense. Just okay. Key 3 allies defense 58. All allies key 3 and defense 58%. That's pretty decent. When HP is 58% or more, he's guarding all attacks for 3 turns. That's once only. Okay. So that's procced on his first entry turn when he gets hit. So if he's on turn 3 and he gets hit, that would be over at like turn his second appearance, his third appearance, second appearance, I believe. And then all allies 15% defense for 2 turns when receiving an attack. Oh, he's getting a lot of defense with the 3 key, and then the defense right here for allies. Yeah, he's stacking up a lot. And then when attacking with 12 or more key, 258% attack, stun the attack enemy. You see, good for Super Battle Road or Extreme Super Battle Road. When there is a heavily events or demonic power category ally in the same turn, attack attacking defense 158, damage reduction 58, defense 58 when receiving an attack. Oh, hell yeah. No, you have to have this when receiving an attack. And this is when another heavenly events or demonic power category allies attacking in the same turn. He gets 58 damage reduction off of that. So obviously they want to have you guys run this unit with the new Daima Goku, the Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku. He is on demonic power. He actually leads that category. So this Goku, regardless, this Gohan, regardless, gets on that category. It's going to be interesting, and I'm going to say it's going to be interesting on how they're going to use him. But this portion of his passive is really important. It gives him the extra stats, the damage reduction, and the 58% defense when receiving attack. That's a lot better because this is good. All allies defense 15% for 2 turns. That's really good when receiving attack, but that's not like him directly getting a defensive proc. He gets one here. After receiving an attack, 158 to attack, and then chance of performing a crit, 58%, cool, and launch additional super attack for 5 turns. After receiving an attack, okay. That's pretty decent, okay. Then let's look at his super attack effects. So on his 12 key, well, yeah, his 12 key, but his first, no, not his unit super, he's 30% defensive stack, and then raising attack for 50%, and then a medium chance of stunning, okay. And then the one with Piccolo, yeah, so the one with the Piccolo or Krillin is going to be a 50% stack, the greatly raised defense, and then the 50% raise attack for 1 turn, and then a high chance to stun. His active skill, of course, doesn't change because of what's what the update hasn't fixed is like active skill changes. You can't unfortunately change a character's active skill when they EZA. It's just the way the game is. But for this guy, he I think has just a insane active skill. 30% heal, guard 1 turn, raise all allies defense for 20% for 2 turns. And this is when he's under 58% HP. So I'm just imagining. Yeah, he's gonna get this. He's gonna be guarding with the 58% damage reduction, and he's gonna be stacking. Yeah, no, he's gonna be good. He's gonna be solid. And you're talking about Piccolo. You're talking about a Piccolo. Isn't the banner unit Piccolo that they just dropped the best Piccolo in the game? I'm crazy. Unless Daima and Mini would be the things that they can't allow him to, I think it should work in that way that the Piccolo banner unit should activate this Gohan's unit super attack. So that would actually help him stack greatly. And then he could actually be he wouldn't be, I'd say, a festival option because he doesn't do damage. I know what you're gonna say. Oh, he gets hit, he can do the crit. That's cool and all, but then he's just getting this, and this over and over. No, not over and over and over. Not like it's stacking. It's just that. That is all he's getting. The same thing. His defense is going to go higher because he's stacking defense, but his attack is going to do the same thing. He's going to crit sometimes, but he's going to do the same amount of damage all the time, and that's not going to be enough for festival battles when you have the charge counts. And the active skill is not really for damage. He's more of a defensive guy, so he's more good for the supreme magnificent battles, and he's geared towards like the difficult fights, like the Goku Black and Zamasu, Gohan, and stuff like that. The Gohan and Trunks and Goten units like this they're not really festival bound, but they're good. So let me know what you guys think, but I definitely think this guy is still pretty solid. I think he's the EZA that we were really expecting. I mean, he was one of the characters that just didn't have a place to be. I'm glad they chose the spot. It hits all the categories. It matches up. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
How dare you defy a god! I will destroy you!
Your fight ends.